Hey guys, welcome back to MageLife. Hey guys, welcome back to MageLife on this fine evening. It just turned night here in MageLife here. Last episode we left off, we worked on our arcane levitators over there. Right over here. Pretty nice. Since then, we had a little live stream, and I decided to go ahead and work on those in the live stream. Told you guys I was going to do it off camera, so there you go. I went ahead and did it, and spent some time with the live stream while doing so, and I thought it turned out pretty nice. Let's take a look at this. Oh yeah. Got that whole magey, magical feeling. Check it out when we go down. This is cool. Look at that. Got a nice little view. Got a cow standing there waiting for us on our way down. That's awesome. Why not, right? Same thing going up. Check it out. And actually, when it's raining, it actually looks pretty cool when you go down, because the rain just kind of stands still. It's pretty cool. So, there we go. Got that taken care of. So if you guys also see some lag spikes, I have a brand new computer, and it shouldn't be doing this, but what I think it is I think it's Thaumcraft. And I think Thaumcraft is generating some lag spikes. I also have default Minecraft, my default Minecraft launcher, allocated with, I know you guys can't really see it, but if you look up there how much memory it's currently using, it's using about 1600 megs of RAM, I think. I can't really tell because that thing's in the way, but it's supposed to be out of 8 gigs of RAM, more or less. So, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. I think it has to do something with Thaumcraft. You'll see it, like, get real nice and smooth. Like, right now, it feels pretty good. And, you know, sometimes we'll start to move around. It'll probably fluctuate quite a bit. I think it has to do with aura nodes and some of that stuff. But I think in the next update, so when we update to 1.5, which we're going to be doing pretty soon, I think we just about got everything in line for that. I think there's a few more parts of our texture pack we're going to be waiting on, and then we'll be able to update. But I think in the next update for Thaumcraft, it will be fixed. So, alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at our Thaumonomicon. We actually did a few things off camera during the live stream, too. Actually, only really one thing. And I was actually working on it before we did the live stream and finished it up during the live stream. It was the theory of everything. Well, almost everything. This would have been one that was truly boring to do in a video because there was a lot of stuff to it. Let's go ahead and take a read of this. This is supposed to say I believe. Your understanding of the material and mystical worlds have grown considerably, and you now have a much greater grasp of how magic interacts with solid matter. Not only is this knowledge enlightening, it has some practical applications. Once again, it has led you to an improvement of your casting wand. Now you know how to create a Wand of the Thaumaturge. It is similar to the Wand of the Adept, except it is able to store much more V, thus allowing for larger and more complex feats of magic. It also recharges faster. It's a nice little perk there. So all we got to do is place our Wand of the Adept in the infusion altar with a nether star. N32 Pracantatio, whatever that is. It's hard for me to pronounce that. And we'll get ourselves a Wand of the Thaumaturge. But in order to get ourselves another star, we got to kill the Wither boss. And to get the Wither boss, we got to get Wither skulls, which aren't too bad to get. I'll show you guys how to get that later. So, I also started some work on some more research during the live stream, and went ahead and finished it up. This is it right here, and this would be the Arcane Bore. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be doing the Arcane Bore. Take a read of this. You have discovered some amazing mining tools like the Wand of the Excavation and the Elemental Pickaxe, yet they do not provide an easy means of mining vast areas without your manual intervention. It's time you changed this, and you think you may have found an arcane machine to do this. I said it says it is. Kind of messed me up. Research completed, the Arcane Bore. Now, I've been getting a lot of you guys asking me to build this guy. Now, don't get me wrong, this isn't the end of the line. We still have advanced Golemancy to do. We still have some clusters to research. We also have a few other things we need to research that are hidden, I believe. I believe one of them being our Woodjimajiggers, the brain in the jar. We still got to do that. We still got, you know, some Golemancy cores. I still have a golem that we need to research, and then we got the golem accessories to do. So we still got quite a bit of stuff left to do in Thaumcraft, but let's go ahead and take a look at the Arcane Bore. Mining evolved. So that doesn't look too bad to make. We're going to have to use our portable hole, which I'll probably just use the one I have. I'll make another one later, I guess. A piston, 4 pieces of gold, 2 arcane wood blocks, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Now this is actually a 2-piece set. This is the top, this is the actual bore that does all the work. This is what it sets on. So we're going to need arcane wood blocks, we're going to need iron ingots, and a dispenser. So not too bad on the bore base, but the arcane bore itself with all these aspects down here might be a little pain after a little while. So let's go ahead and read this and see what it says. You have discovered a device capable of extending the range and power of a wand of excavation. Of even greater use is the fact that your machine can do so without your constant supervision. You merely need to place it on a specifically constructed base, point it in the right direction with a casting wand, and apply a red signal stone. The Arcane Bore requires 3 things to function. The first is a wand of excavation placed in its leftmost inventory slot. Any enchantments applied to the wand will also alter the functions of the bore. The wand will lose durability as it would when used to mine manually. Secondly, you need to place any kind of pickaxe into the rightmost slot. The material of the pickaxe will have little effect on the operation of the bore, but the greater its durability, the longer it will last. Like the wand, any enchantments or special abilities of the pickaxe will also be applied to whatever the bore mines. Lastly, the bore will require V to operate. Quite a lot of V, in fact. The Arcane Bore can only be placed on top or bottom of the Arcane Bore base. Any items mined will be ejected from the base in the direction its nozzle is pointing. It will eject into an inventory if possible. This direction can be changed with the wand. So let's go ahead and get started making this. I want to do with this episode. We're going to play with the Arcane Bore. So let's go ahead and get started on this guy. Now we pretty much got mostly everything we need. I'm going to run over here instead of making a warded jar. I think I'm going to steal one. I'll steal that one right there. So we need 1 warded jar. We're going to need 4 gold ingots. We're going to need to make ourselves a piston. And let's see, we're going to need 4 gold ingots. There we go. There's 4 gold ingots. Oops, warded jar. We're going to need 2 of these arcane wood blocks plus another 4. So I'm going to put that in a different stack. And I think we're also going to need some iron. So let me grab some iron. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look again. Alright, so I'm going to need a piston and my portable hole. I'm going to be using my portable hole here. I'll make another one later. So I'm also going to need another... How many iron do I have? I'm going to need 1 iron, 1 redstone, 3 pieces of wood, and 4 cobblestone. That is to make our piston. I believe this is how you do it. Yep, there we go. There's our piston. Alright, we're good to go there now. Piston on the top, gold on the corners, portable hole in the center, warded jar at the bottom, arcane blocks on the side. There we go. Put our wand in there. Alright, so we have 32 potentia already ready to go. We're also going to need 64 metallum. So we're going to need 64 of worth of iron ingots, which is actually only 8 iron ingots. So we'll throw 8 iron ingots in here, which make sure we ain't got nothing else in there. We don't. Throw 8 of those in there. That's 64. We're gonna go ahead and take care of that. That's gonna give us 64 iron nuggets. Does that not give us any? Oh, I didn't really want the nuggets. Alright, nonetheless, I think I might be able to put them back in there. Seriously? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? I wonder if there's a way for us to do excess. Wow, we really killed the V in our area. Alright, well what I'm going to do in the meantime is I also had taken my dragon out, and we went out to go find some silverwood trees. So I'm going to leave one in there, and we're going to go out and plant these silverwood saplings outside. Now, kind of like this open area right here. I wonder where the aura node is. I think it's down here somewhere, because this is kind of pointing. If you see that, that's an aura node over there, and it looks like it's sending V or something down this way. So I could almost locate it by following that if I wanted to. Let's do a little quick test real quick. So it's somewhere underneath, it looks like. It might even be over this way a little bit more too. Could possibly be down here. No, we're still in that aura node. It would kind of stink if it was underground. It looks like now we're in a new aura. So I guess it's underground. That kind of stinks, to be honest with you guys. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna make something a little bit different. Look at all these FarmCraftory trees. I love that. It's kind of like adding to the, even though we hardly use FarmCraftory, it's almost kind of like adding to Biomes O Plenty, just because of all the trees. I kind of like that aspect. So I think right in here was what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and get this tree. Oh yeah, I know, getting wood. I always get that sometimes. So I'm just gonna get rid of this real quick with the wand of excavation. Well, don't worry, we're gonna get back to the boar. Don't worry. We'll get back there in just a second. I just want to clear out a little area right here, and we're actually gonna place ourselves the silverwood tree. We're gonna have it grow right there. I think that's a nice spot, a little close to the lab. And the cool thing about these guys is that they help purify flux out of the aura, which is awesome. I like that. Now, I think I want another one over here somewhere. Maybe like right in here. Right where that flower is. Flower child. There we go. I think that'll be a nice spot. Now, I can't use bone meal. You're not, I mean, it's not like you're not allowed, but you can try. It's not gonna work though. Using bone meal does not work on silverwood trees. The only thing that works is, well, the hoe of growth, and we can actually make that just maybe if we have a little bit of time a little later on. If you look, I got a well, it's big on the screen now, but you guys can see I have a waypoint set. It says Silverwood Patch. There's basically a whole bunch of silverwood trees out there. It's about 1,100 blocks away in a newly generated area, and I found about 3 or 4 silverwood trees that I need to wind up cutting down. Alright, so we still got 64 of that in there. I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead and keep working. So it should take that 64. That's an exact amount, so we should be okay. I'm going to need some of this. I'm going to need, how much of this? 24? So I'm going to need 24 of this. Go ahead and throw that in there. Now, those two are exact amounts, and except for that green, which is the plant, that'll actually fall into 3 of these limbics over here. Alright, so that's taken care of, and then we need Modus and Machima. Well, I'm gonna try it one more time. Alright, I figured as much. Alright, he's gonna go ahead and clean up real quick for us. I'll throw that in last then. Not sure what's going on with that, but alright. Alright, so you can see we now have our Vacuos. We'll do Metalum last, I guess. I'm not sure why it keeps changing it into nuggets. It's kind of interesting. Let's see. So now I lost train of thought. Okay, so we need Modus. Modus, we have some. We need 8 Modus. No, we need 16 Modus. So we get 16 trapdoors. We'll have to do that one by itself, and then we're also going to need some. Probably going to need some coal. So I'm gonna grab 16 pieces of coal, which actually should be more than enough. We actually need Machima. Actually, that's Potentia. Darn it. Well, we only got 16 here, so I might have to go get some more. What else has Machima? Or Makima? Buttons have that. What about wooden pressure plates? You think wooden pressure plates can do anything like that? Yeah, but they're worse than buttons, because buttons only have 2 of that green green essence, or not essence. Bentley's going crazy today, guys. Just don't listen to me. I'm going crazy. Anyway, all right, we're gonna continue on, but we still need the Makima. I know I can't really see that up there either. Don't worry, guys. I'm not sure exactly if there's anything else that actually has that. So let's go ahead and take a look in here. Nothing. Alright, let's go ahead and run down and see if we got any in our cave, more or less, because now this is our official base. And I'm going to clean this up eventually, because I'm actually going to move most of the farm stuff. We're going to probably close off some of this lake here into a smaller, like, little pond. And we're going to put most of our farm and stuff over that way, so that way I have a nice little open area right here to walk back and forth into my cave down here. Because I'm not going to get rid of this guy. Not this cave. No, sir. Alright, let's open this up. Ah, there we go. Let's go ahead and grab another stack. We're going to need some more up there. Go ahead and take our elevator up. Nice and easy. Easy does it. Oops. Oh, wait. I just went a little crazy there. I'm sorry. Alright. So here we go. Now I need 32. So only 16. And that should be perfect amount to put in there. There we go. Should fill all of them up. Go ahead and update that with our wand. There we go. So now we're going to need 16 modus. So I'll throw that in there. So you can see that's going to fill up 3 alembics. Perfect. Go ahead and do that. Update our wand one more time. And last but not least, we're going to go ahead and throw in our iron nuggets. And we're good to go. So there we go, guys. Time to make ourselves an Arcane Bore. There we go. Got ourselves an Arcane Bore. Oh yeah. Now what we got to do is make the bottom. Oh. Guys, running into that issue again. You know what we could do? Because I know he's having such a problem with this. We're going to go ahead and break this, this, and this. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Sorry, friendo. Just a single one there. Use my wand of excavation right there. Pick that up. And we're going to place the marker right there. Now, it's basically going to do the exact same thing. It's just in a more convenient spot, more or less. And our other golem that takes care of our files, well, our arcane alembics, more or less, will still know to come and grab files out of here. We still have 24 in there, so we're doing all right. All right, so we got the arcane board. Now we need to go ahead and make ourselves up in a dispenser. So let's go ahead and come over here. Let's see, dispenser. I guess I'll have to type it in because I don't quite remember the recipe. I think I need a bow and arrow and redstone, yeah, and cobblestone. So I just don't make them too often. I don't know if we need a brand new bow, but I'm going to try this one out. So what is that, 7 pieces of cobblestone? Alright, guess we need a brand new bow and arrow. Alright, no matter. I'll make one up real quick. Whoops. Too many. 3 pieces of string. There we go, our dispensers, that's what we need. Now, this guy goes in the center, and I believe these guys go right there, and then like that. Or did I get that mixed up? Ah, there we go. Arcane Bore base requires 46 V to make, so there we go. Now we have ourselves our Arcane Bore. Alright, awesome. Well, I think we're doing pretty good on time so far, so let's go ahead and see if we can't make ourselves up another wand. Let's grab some air shards. So we're gonna need stick right there, gold nugget, and our air shard. We're gonna make a wand of the apprentice. We're gonna grab 3 V shards. This is going to make us another wand of equal trade. So now we're gonna need 4 instrumentum and 16 practatio. So 4 instrumentum would be some flint, and 4 would be here. So we need 3 or 4 eggs. Actually, yeah, that'd be perfect. All right, so let's go ahead and throw that stuff in there. Nice toss, Bentley. Good, 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 good. All right, so we still got 4 of that rock in there, but the 8 of the food aspect will be taken out. So we're gonna go ahead and take that. We're all right. Shouldn't have any flux in the atmosphere from that. Except for the V, I think, that drains. I think the recharging of items that require V add flux sometimes too, I think. I'm not entirely sure on that. All right, so we have ourselves another wand of equal trade. Let's go ahead and look in here. And Hove Growth. Everything is coming up roses. By merging the mystical energy from a wand of exchange with a Thaumium hoe, you have created a farming implement with few equals. That sentence doesn't really seem like it goes together very well. When used to till fields, it will till a 3x3 area instead of just a single block. When used to crops or other plants, it will act as bone meal to promote its growth, though at a higher cost to its durability. It might even be able to grow plants that normal bone meal can't. Wink, wink. If shift is held while using this tool, all of its special properties are suspended, and it functions like a normal hoe. So what do you know? That rhymes. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop in here. We're going to grab 2 thaumium. Actually, we need 2 sticks. Grab us 2 thaumium. 2 sticks. Make ourselves a thaumium hoe. Place that in there. Place you in there. Flip it around. There we go. So we're going to need 16 more instrumentum. Go ahead and grab that real quick. You guys might be wondering why I have so much flint. Well, that's because of my shovel of the earth mover. It now has fortune 3 on it, so every time I go down and get me some gravel, it always gives me flint every piece, so it's awesome. So this should be enough for that. Actually, I got a little bit extra in there. That's probably not a good thing. Let's go ahead and pull that out, actually. Let's, there we go. Just release that into the atmosphere. Now, we also need 16 herba. Now, I think I'm going to go ahead and use some seeds on that. Do I need practatio? No. I think I'm just going to use seeds anyway, because I can actually use the practatio later. So I'm going to grab 16 seeds. Throw that in there. Alright, so that's only going to fill 2 alembics. That's fine. The other aspects are going to go towards making this. Now we also need 8 victus. So 8 victus would be just about any food source. I really don't want to add that many more aspects, but I think the best source would probably have to be wheat. So let's go ahead and head down and grab some wheat real quick, as we got a little bit of time for that. Later on, we're actually going to be moving this farm, and it's going to be automated, I promise, very soon. Hey guy, you look mad. You mad? Yes, you are. And like I said, this is going to be an automated farm. I don't know if FarmCraftory is going to work with it, but we will find out. That's what I'm hoping for. Alright, so we have some wheat. As you can see, it's a little bit better on the aspects on us. So we're going to use that. Going up. I like our elevator. Turned out really nice. Alright, so wheat working better. We need 8 Victus, so we're gonna probably need, what, 4 of these? Throw that in there. There we go. Now, I'm getting a little worried, so I think we're just gonna have to go with it. Because now we actually have more than that in there than what we need. Actually, what's going on? Okay. I was gonna say, we should be able to make it. There we go. The Hoe of Growth. Should be alright. 4 of these aspects are gonna be going towards making this. The rest should go into the Limbics if they're needed. So let's go ahead and grab our Hoe of Growth. There we go. Everything looks all nice and normal. Oh yeah, everything worked out just fine. So we have ourselves the Hoe of Growth. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Let's go outside and have some fun. Hey, creeper. Be creeping. And you want a piece of me, don't you? Looks like you're mad, just like everyone else. You're mad? Alright, here we go. So we got the Hoe of Growth. Now, if we take this guy and we just right-click on any piece of soil, check it out. Look at that. Instant as can be. 3x3. Tilling the soil is going to be a lot easier on us. Now, like I said, shift does just 1. Now, I like how our silverwood trees kind of glow, which is kind of nice. But what we're going to do is we're going to grow it. So we're going to right-click on it. Bam. Check it out. That, my friends, is our silverwood tree. Now we got one more over here. We're going to go ahead and grow this one as well. Awesome. So as you can see, now we have a new aura here, and flux here is none. This is 66. Generally, these guys are going to be a little small. They're usually under 100 or maybe a little over sometimes. This one's 76, and we can merge them. So I could probably put another one like right here, another silverwood tree right here, and these two nodes would merge and make a bigger one. And we can do some pretty cool stuff later on, and we might even do something like that. I might wind up trying to merge that one and that one over there. So it might be kind of cool. Alright, so enough chit-chat. Let's go ahead and prepare to finish off. Oh, how'd you get in here? That ain't cool. Must have left the door open, my bad. Alright, let's go ahead and prepare. Now, what I'm going to do is we're going to wind up making ourselves a chest. Now, I'm going to need 1 chest. Whoops. 1 chest. I'm going to need some iron. We're going to need more iron than that, so let's go ahead and take these native iron clusters that I got with our pickaxe of the core here, and we're going to throw these in our infernal furnace. This guy's going to should spit out some nuggets as well. Every once and again. So we got iron ingots. You see our iron ingots there. Should spit out some nuggets every once in a while too. So you can see I can cook some beef in there. We got beef nuggets. And if you combine those 3 together or 3 of those together with, I'm getting ahead of myself. Yeah, we're running out of time, guys. If you combine beef, pork, and chicken together, it'll make you a sweet triple treat or something like that. Sweet meat treat. And it's pretty good. Actually increase and gives you haste. So it's kind of nice. Let's go ahead and leave 1 of those in there. We're going to upgrade our chest to an iron chest. There we go. Let's go ahead and upgrade that to a gold chest. There we go. And last but not least, we're going to do a diamond chest. And I'm also going to grab a lever. That should be good enough. And make sure we grab our wand. And let's go ahead and head down into the depths of the... Oh, gosh. I seriously need to close my door. I really need to learn to start closing my door. That is not good. Oh, I was supposed to take my elevator down. Nonetheless, old school style, guys. Alright, we are also going to be enchanting our Hoe of Growth very soon, but right now, we're not going to worry about it just yet. Alright, so I need to put some stuff away real fast. Let me do that. Grab 2 diamonds. Let's go ahead and craft our final gold chest to diamond chest here. There we go. And we're good to go. Let's go ahead and head on down and start trying out our Arcane Bore. So I'm going to pretty much head down as far as I can into my little strip mine area. And I think right in here maybe we'll go one way. So let's kind of open this up a little bit. Alright, there we are. Now I'm going to take this Arcane Bore base. We're going to place that down first, and I'm going to place it right there. As you can see, the little nozzle is pointing towards me when I placed it down. Now, the bore head, just right click on the top. There we go, it's going to face towards you, just like it is now. I'm going to place the diamond chest right on that nozzle right there. So that way everything's going to go inside. We're going to place the lever right there. Then all we got to do is right click on this top right here. As you see, it's going to mine in a width of 5, normal speed, which is 0, and it has no other properties until we add our pickaxe. As you can see, it's going to increase the speed of it by 2. If we had efficiency, a higher efficiency on there, it would go faster. And it also gives us native clusters and fortune 3. Cool. A lot better than a core if you ask me. And let's see, now we also need our wand of excavation. Now it should do the same thing. It's going to increase the width to 11, speed plus 2. The treasure 3 shouldn't add to the fortune 3, so let's go ahead and see about getting this going. Whoa, what's going on here? Seems like it's going a little slow. Oh, it could be because, oh, I think I know what it is. I think it's chugging the system a little bit. I think that's one of the other bug fixes he had to incorporate into this was, Well, we probably won't get to try it right now then. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this here, and when we update, we're gonna come back down and try it out again. So I'm gonna leave it right here, ready to go. As you can see, it did put the cobblestone in there, but I think it's just going to wind up requiring a lot of CPU power in this version that I'm in, so hopefully when we update it won't be that bad. Because I just saw, I just heard my computer go into its turbo boost. It was like, oh, here's some juice for you. But it still didn't want to go, so guys, that's going to wrap it up for me this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys see something you would like me to try to make, or something you'd like to see me do, let me know. If you guys have any other magical mods you'd like to, throw my way, by all means, put it in the comment section below. Always read the comments. If you guys rate the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. And until next time, we'll see you guys then. Goodbye.